Hi, it's Adrian Bowe here, coming to you on Saturday, the 13th of March, with my weekly market wrap. We had an outstanding week this week in the Adrian Bowe team. We sold apartment 3 at 202 Clovelly Road in the precinct of Randwick on the border of Clovelly there. That was a one-bedroom unit sold for a great price of $732,000. That's above $18,000 a square metre. Great result. We also listed a 2-bedroom apartment in High Street in Mascot. Great news with that being that it's a past client, which I sold to them about 10 years ago. So looking forward to bring that onto the market. Also got instructions to sell an off-market property on Arden Street, Clovelly. Now that is a freestanding home, needs work, but it's got rear lane access, and we're talking above 3 million. So let me know if you want more information about that. Also, during the week at NG Farah, we had an outstanding week selling about 3 properties each day during the week. And that was culminated today with some outstanding auction results and clearing 100% in those auctions, which was a terrific achievement for the agents and obviously an outstanding benefit to our clients. Now, the auction results for today, certainly one of them was a standout being apartment 30 at 178 in Beach Street in Coogee. That's right opposite Wiley's. That's in a very well-known building named Tara. I sold that particular apartment about 20 years ago, and it sold today for $3,350,000 through Ken Smith and Stephanie Farah, and that was about $150,000 over the reserve. Outstanding there. I was the auctioneer for Angela Gladstone at number 7 Vernon Avenue, and that was in East Lakes, and we sold that for $2,254,000. That was about $150,000 above the reserve. So my observations of the market are that stock levels are still chronically low. Obviously, interest rates are extremely low, at record lows, and they're unlikely to change for approximately 3 years. And that was well publicised by the governor of the Reserve Bank actually announcing that. So the 0.10% cash rate is unlikely to change, which is keeping interest rates in terms of what you can get at the bank either side of 2%, depending whether it's variable or fixed. That's incredible given the previous interest rates, obviously higher into that 6-7%, even in the late 80s, early 90s, as I recall, in that double-digit arena. So a terrific opportunity to purchase in terms of affordability, a great option to sell, and a terrific environment to do so, just given the amount of buyers in the marketplace. My observation is that we've got investors coming back into the market. That's always terrific to see, given that yields now are starting to recalibrate. We did start to have around 5% gross yields on properties. With COVID, there was an issue and certainly an adjustment with rents certainly dropping, but we have experienced a recalibration and yields are closer to that 3.5% to 4% now, which is a much better outcome for our investors given the low interest rate environment in the bank. Now, certainly in my opinion, if you are looking to buy or sell, there's no better time to do it. Eastern Suburbs market in particular is performing very, very well. We're unlikely to see any dramatic changes in the market for this calendar year. So why wait? I think, if you find something that you like, that you can afford, I would purchase it. If you've been waiting to cash out of an investment or you're wanting to upgrade, there's no better environment to get into some debt and actually secure something that you will be able to stretch yourself, but obviously experience very long-term capital growth there. So I hope you enjoyed this week's wrap. I'll come to you again next week, of course, and always remember, your home is worth more with Adrian Bowe.